Hi, Marty from Phoenix Marine here. Just thought I'd do a bit of an update on where we've been at for the last month or so. So we've actually got the base sections installed onto the legs. So been doing that. I'll have a bit of a walk through on how it looks. So what we've got is that's a brand new legs. They were all galvanized. I painted them all up. All of these brackets are originals from when it was built in Christchurch. They've been sandblasted, galvanized and then painted as well. On top of there I bonded a butyl rubber, stop it from damaging the panel, so there's no hard surface on hard surface sort of thing. All stainless steel fasteners. And then in between the joints here I used a product which is an EPDM rubber washer that spaces it out 3 millimeters. So what we're going to do is that gap gets pumped full of just pumped up in there with a non-curing sealant. Always stays pliable. That will go up that joint, and then on the outside we'll just do a sacrificial little silicon bead running all the way up, and that's just to tidy that all up, and that can be replaced every 5 years because silicon's got a lifespan in the UV in New Zealand. So a bit of a look at the finish. So the finish on it is like a boat. I'm pretty happy with how it's come out. All the joints, took a lot to get all these joints as good as they are. Yeah, a lot of hours, me and another guy bolting them all up. So we'll have a look on the and this is so this is all a new ring. So this is how I've done the joints for here. So that's a plate and it goes over the top. That one's welded on top, that one's welded to that other piece, and they overlap each other, bolted together, so you get no sag. This is like really solid. Some people sleeve them and then through bolt them. That's a pretty crap way of doing it. They always sag in the middle and they look like crap. This is like really strong. It hasn't deflected at all. I mean, some people even, they've got supports that go in the middle here on some of the panels. This one, I mean, the panels are so rigid from redoing all the laminate and all the foam core. There's no sag in it. It's perfectly parallel. So this is the sealant that I use. Doesn't cure. You can see like there, you can sort of like that. I'll clean all that off, but it always stays tacky. In case you need to pull it apart, instead of using like a Sikaflex or something like that. Usually when you pull a Sikaflex joint apart, it ruins the paint, or it ruins something on it. So yep, these are all the legs and the feet, all painted up, just got it bolted down, rubber washers underneath to prevent damage. You come along in there, these are all brand new cast hinges, had them all cast up, strengthened up in through here. That was really thin through there before, and they had been welded. So I beefed up, made a plug, beefed it all up. These are all brand new cast, new machinings. They've got all brass bushings or bronze bushings in through there, and then there's your main shaft. It gets knocked in. It's on a spline, gets knocked through. So they're really nice, strong hinges. So then we'll go up here inside. So the whole inside is done in a 2-pack bilge coat, which we use on boats. And then I've got like a scupper system down in the bottom, scupper systems here, so, and down in here and stuff like that. So you can hose the whole inside out. The water just runs through, runs down into the bottom, through into the outside, into the little middle section, then runs out a small hole out on the outside, so it can fully drain the whole system. So yeah, we've got stainless steel fasteners all the way through. So a bit of a look on there. So we've got these lifting brackets we put on 1, 2, 3 and 4. So what we did was on top of here we covered these the ring with foam, and then we put each panel up with a stack of tyres in the middle there, with foam protecting the bottom, and we lifted each panel on individually, slid it round, bolted them up, got them all perfectly aligned. You can see the alignment up through there, better than factory finishes. Like, there you go, there's a reflection of my house and other bits on there, so pretty damn good fared finish for a Futuro. So yeah, we got them all installed on the foam rubber on there. Then what we did was got a HIAB in. He lifted the whole lot up in one. We took all the foam off and then just hovered all the base sections, just hovered it above the ring, and we had to mark these points down onto there to make sure we had the same gap between the mounting points, so it was all centraled nicely. Did that, lifted it up, put these brackets on, and that, dropped it down onto it, got it all leveled up, and then we just drew around with a pencil that comes off. It's like a Chinograph pencil. Drew around all of that, marked all the holes because you can't get in there to drill the holes. Marked it all, lifted it up, drilled the holes, and then put it all, and then bolted all of these plates to that while it was hovering in the air, hanging from the HIAB. Bolted all those to the panels, then settled it back down onto here, and put the clamps on. So even the clamps in there, I stuck on a vinyl adhesive so that there's no paint on paint surface, so it didn't damage the paint. So it's got like a very, very thin 0.25 of a millimeter vinyl stuck to the inside of those brackets on there and right up in the top there, so that it didn't damage the paint. So I'm actually quite happy we got the whole lot done without any damage, no dings, no scrapes, all stainless steel fasteners in through there, rubber washers, butyl rubber there. So it all actually came out pretty good. I'll do a bit of a shot from up here. So this is where it's going to live for its interior fit out. So this week what we're going to do is just in that section, just in there, we can actually fit all of the top sections bolted together. So we're going to assemble all the top sections there, so they're going to go like that, all as one. Pick it up, HIAB, drop it on top, all the top sections. So it's actually going to sit quite high up through there. It's going to stand out, see it from the road, back down over there. So this is the bottom sections installed on the restoration of the Futuro. So I'll do some more videos once we're underway with the top. Okay, thanks, bye.